Shout out to all my guys and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here with another Ask C. Yes, guys and goddesses, leave me some heart emojis in the comments below if you are checking out this video. What Ask C is basically where you send in your stories or your issues, and we give helpful advice on this channel. We try to make this be an non-judgmental, friendly environment. If you do want to submit your Ask C, please go on my site. I did update the Ask C form. If you guys haven't known, I had to redo my whole website. So I did lose some of you Ask C's, but I was able to save a few. So if you want me to look at your story, you feel like I didn't get it, go to my website, click on the Ask C tab, and submit your story. This first one we have is here. It says, is my mother being messy, or is she trying to warn me about my friends? Okay, let's get into it. Hey C, hope all is well with you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, boo. So I have two friends that we have already spoken about before, which caused me to keep a good eye on them. Let's call them Molly and Sally. Molly had a birthday this past month. Naturally, Sally and I planned a surprise outing for Molly. Now, Molly works with my mother. I hooked Molly up with the job. She has only been there a few months. I'm noticing my mother just seems to be heavily invested with me, Molly, and Sally are doing for Molly's birthday. I didn't tell her because I didn't want the surprise to slip. The lady will go back and forth with me about how she won't tell. In my head, I'm like, why does she care so much? But I didn't think much of it. Fast forward a day before the birthday outing, my mother and I are on our way to a family function. She's dressed up and feeling herself at this point. As she's painting her nails, she says to me,
"Oh, Molly told me that Sally is taking her out for her birthday."
I'm like, why would she say that when she knows very well that both me and Sally are taking her out? She replies,
"Oh, I don't know. I don't think she mentioned you."
Now let's pause. Just a week prior, my mother came to me saying Molly told her about a separate party that I wasn't invited to. Those were her words, that you weren't invited to. But I had been invited. I just chose not to go. So back to the present, I'm making a connection. Last week, you made it a point to say I was left out. And now it seems that you are doing the same thing. So now I'm like, okay, you are attempting to be messy. She made both statements with the tone too. You know that tone. The I know something you don't know tone. Anyways, I called her out on it. I told her that she was being messy and nasty because she fully knew I was planning on outing with Sally for weeks. She damn near begged to find out. Now you are unsure if someone mentioned your own daughter? Then she asked me, why am I getting so upset? She can see if it was my man. Like, it literally felt like she's trying to upset me or make me upset with my friends. So now I like to know if I overreacted. Right now, I feel like I can't trust Molly, Sally, or my own mother. Sorry so long. I wanted to keep it cute, but the struggle is real, child. And she didn't give a name, so we're going to call her Beautiful, okay? Okay, Beautiful. First off, this is not too long. You guys know I like those long stories. I like the details. So, this wasn't too long. So, let's get into it, guys. So, Beautiful is basically saying she has a friend, Sally and Molly. They taking Molly out for her birthday. Now, Molly works with her mother, right? And it seems like her mother is being a little messy. Her mother is coming back, telling her they not inviting you. First off, I do want to say this. Beautiful, it does seem like your mother is definitely gaslighting you. I am definitely getting the gaslighting vibes there. Also, I don't feel like you're overreacting on this situation. Because first off, and I'm not trying to throw shade, so don't take this anyway, but how old is your mother? Your mother shouldn't be getting into everything with you and your friends. That should be like out of her league. She shouldn't even be getting involved in it because y'all own two different, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not getting involved into my niece's drama. You get what I'm saying with her friends, even if they work together. You get what I mean? Just like my little sister. My little sister, her and her friends be going and getting into it. I'm not getting involved in that. That's y'all drama. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's just certain things. And I'm in my 30s, so, but even with my mom, right? My mom, I be having look, let me tell you, I have friends who try to bring my mama into stuff. My mama, she don't really get into it because she's a woman of a particular age and that's just not her stage. You get what I'm saying? So on that end, no. I personally don't think that you were doing too much. I think your mom is gaslighting you. And I think that she needs to not be involved. It's different if she's coming from a place of care, but I'm getting a little bit of wanting to be a little bit too much involved. What would I do? I would humbly ask my mother just to stay out of it. I would ask her to stay out of my friends. Like, please don't bring me back. No, nothing. Like, I just think it's best because you guys work together. I would like to just keep it that way. Like, keep a professional environment between you two. And I don't think you should be discussing me or my plans with my friends at your job. And I would keep it at that. Let's see. I'm going to pull. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? Okay, let's see. Is her mother being messy? What is the intention of her mother? How does her mother feel about her friendship? I don't think you're overreacting at all. I do feel like your mom is not being 100% honest with you. I do feel like she does talk a little bit with your friends, so you probably want to be careful. You need to set boundaries down, is what I'm saying. You need to set boundaries down with your mother, and you need to let her know how you feel. Also, it's going to be one of those things. Your mom feels like you're hiding stuff from her, like you're not telling her everything, and I definitely understand why. Now, I have to say this. The card that came out is I secretly envy you. So sometimes it can be one of those things where you're like, you can have a mom who wants to be included, because I hate that you have a life outside of me. But she has to know her boundaries and her limits. Her friends is her friends. And let her know, like, Mom, I just don't want nothing coming between our relationship, and I would rather that you just keep it like that. Like, don't talk about me to my friends, and don't let my friends talk about, like, keep it professional on the job. And if she has a problem with that, then that says a lot more. Because I'm definitely getting, it's like your mom wants to be kind of included. Like, it's giving me a little bit of secret envy. Let's see. How should she proceed? Yeah, Spirit is telling me you need to set healthy boundaries with your mom. And you need to have a conversation with your friends. Not from the perspective of, I don't want y'all to talk to my mom. No, not anything like that. But let them know, like, like, you got to be truthful. Like, let them know, like, whatever happens with us is us. Like, that's between us, not, it's like you got to make a pact with your friends also. Like, make sure y'all have an understanding. Like, I know you and my mom work together, but sometimes, she can be a little messy. She want to be. I just like to keep things professional. And this is why I do not get my friends jobs with my family. I learned the hard way, guys. Let me tell you, we can talk about this in story time. Matter of fact, we can talk about it now. I made the mistake of getting a family member a job. We worked together, I think, like maybe twice, maybe 3 times together. And when I tell you, when they had drama, it was like I inadvertently got pulled into it even when I didn't want to, because I'm not the type that have drama at my jobs. I come in and do my job. When I used to work at like jobs or call centers or stuff like that, or even the restaurant industry, I come in, whatever job it is, I come in and do my hours and I get the fuck on, okay? I'm not sitting there. I'm not doing the extra. If I happen to make friends, I've made friends with some people outside of the job. I have friends to this day from the job, but we have to really be vibing for me to really rock with you outside. And I made the mistake and I learned my lesson to not get my people's jobs with either me or family members, not because I don't want to look out, unless it's something like, you know, where they don't see each other, I'm cool with it, but because it's always some type of drama. You get what I'm saying? Then you left choosing between your family members and your friends. Then they want to bring it to you. No, ma'am, no, sir, no, ma'am. I'm not doing that, okay? So I would definitely say you're not overreacting, and I feel like she's definitely gaslighting you, and you do need to set those boundaries down. What do you guys think in the comments? Let me know. I'm so curious to hear from you. Do you think the mom is being messy? I want to hear from you all. But yes, gods and goddesses, I hope you guys enjoy this reading. Until then, all my gods and goddesses, don't forget to always rock your crown. See you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah.